Hello, my name is Lightning King, and I'm going to be playing McMakistein's Invincible Datapack. I will be showing how to use the secret item, and also after that, show the ways I've been able to die without it. So, what this datapack does is it makes it very difficult for you to die. Like, you can't drown because you'll get floaties. You can't take fall damage because of this thing. Okay, the reason it's not pushing me up is because I'm being creative. There. It pushes you up, so you can't drown. And even if you're under a block, actually I'll just show it. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. And like, even if you're under a block, actually it'd just be easier to do this. It just basically breaks the block. Here. It just breaks the block. So, to do the secret way, you may actually find one of them by accident, with the bees. So, basically, when you spawn a bee, it'll fly around, and if you go near it, it'll die. And just to show that this happens in survival too, yeah. So you get bee wing, and so there are actually two other mobs that drop items. Phantoms, and, what's the other one? Sorry, I'm having brain fart right now. Vexes, that's the other one. So, yeah, they die instantly. Just like the bees. So, once you get all three of those, when you drop all three of them on the ground together like this, it makes a new thing called Notch's Wings. Now you may think you could put this on your back armor slot. Well, actually you can't put it on any armor slot because it is a reskinned carrot on a stick. However, if you right click while holding it, it actually puts it on your head, it shows it on your back, and it does that. So, for those of you that watch this just for that, you could stop watching. But for those of you who want to keep watching, I am going to show the ways I found to die. So the first way I found to die, was by, suffocation. Now, normally, if you try suffocation, it, like, breaks the block. Here, I'll just show it. Normally, if you try suffocation, it does this. Basically, you act as a torch. I am not in survival. There we go. It just acts as a torch, basically. So you can't do it that way. I know Captain Sparkles has actually found a way to do it. I don't know how in the world he did, but basically, there is another way. Technically, two other ways, actually. So, basically, build a platform like this, and you, can use a boat, or a pig. I'll grab both. I also need a carrot on a second, and a saddle. There. And see? Just for the record, I keep inventory on, so when I die, I'll keep my inventory so I don't lose my items. And, that will happen occasionally, so, just to make this go a little bit faster so that I don't have to, wait, for a while, I'm going to remove the, saturation effect it gives you with milk. And after a while, it should stop, yeah, there we go. It should stop, filling up your hearts again. There. And case lag. I don't know what the lag's about, by the way. If that ever happens in my videos, I don't know what's causing it. So the other way is with pigs. So spawn a pig, give it a saddle, go on it, and carry pick it up. I don't know why the texture is backwards. I honestly have no idea, but as you can see, it does the same thing. And it's probably going to give me the saturation effect again, so I'm going to give myself a milk bucket. There. There. So, that's the other way to die. Just take a bit. So, those were the first two ways I found to die. The third way I found was with a trident. So I'm gonna give myself a trident. Even if I was in creative, I would have to do this through commands anyway. So it's going to have enchantment. And it's going to have two enchantments. It's going to have loyalty. Well, actually, I won't give it loyalty yet, just to show what happens if you don't. And the level of that is going to be 1. Like that. See? Now, here's the reason why I need to give it loyalty. Because otherwise, if you go... Okay, I wasn't doing that before. When I was doing it before, it basically, like, disappeared. Actually, it might be because I'm not hitting a mob with it. Here, hold on, let me summon a pig. There. Nope. Okay. Well, okay. When I tested it before, it wasn't. It disappeared for some reason. Yeah, like that. I don't know why it does that. So basically, if you give it loyalty, it won't do that because it'll automatically go back to you. So. So if you give it loyalty, even loyalty level 1 would work. I cannot type today, jeez. So, there. It won't do that. There's probably like a really small frame in which it can still do it, but it would be so small that it wouldn't even matter. However, in order to do this one, it does have to be raining. So, I should have given myself more. So, basically, in order to do this, you summon, you could do this in survival, I'm just making a shortcut. Basically, lightning still does damage. So, as long as you don't go into the fire, because the fire will actually heal you. Oh yeah, you also have to be fast, because otherwise you'll get the milk bucket like I did. So, let me just get another milk bucket. So, just that effect like I did. So, basically you have to be fast, because otherwise that would happen. So, eventually, no, there, like that. Eventually you will die. Okay, so, I'm going to make it stop with it raining, because I do not like the rain. Now for the next one, I am going to go in creative, for a little bit, because of what I need to do. So, for the next one, I got this idea from a comment on the original video. They basically said, what happens if you go past the world border? So, what I did was I teleported myself over to the world border, which is about this coordinate. like I said, about. I went a little bit further, and as you can see, this is the same world that I've done this in. Uh, so, you can actually get past here quite easily with an ender pearl. So, so I actually originally thought that you couldn't do this because after you throw an ender pearl, it gives you resistance. So I originally thought that you couldn't, but then, after the resistance went out, I went this way, and I am actually taking damage. So, yeah, that works. No, I did not order a pizza. In fact, I'm actually pretty sure I ordered a milk bucket. So after there we go. After the saturation runs out, you will die. Okay, so, yeah. Actually, one second. Let me go see, well, actually, it's on the original video. Let me go, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick so I can see, who commented that, so I can give them credit. Okay, yeah, I couldn't find the commenter. So, sorry to, whoever gave you that idea. I wish I could credit you, but I cannot find the comment. And I was pretty sure I made a reply to it. So, I have no idea. I even checked my comment history, I couldn't find it. But, I actually realized something. I actually realized two things. So, the first one was, that there is another way that I forgot to show. And it is to do with the killer bunny. So there was a person that gave me this idea, and I know where their comment is, so the person who gave me that idea was, here, I'll just type it, it was, that. I think that's spelled correctly, hold on, let me go check. No, that is not spelled correctly, it's this. It's on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He or she, I don't know the gender. Right, so basically, their idea was, what if you renamed a bunny the Killer Bunny? Now, that doesn't work, because renaming a bunny the Killer Bunny doesn't work. However, what does work is summoning it. So if you summon a rabbit, and give it rabbit type of 99, it summons a killer bunny. So, if I go into survival, yeah, that definitely kills you. So I'm gonna go into creative before I die again. And actually I had another idea. So, fall damage doesn't work because of this, fire helmet. However, I got another idea. So, I know you take fall damage when riding a horse, or a pig, really. So, I'm gonna try this with a pig first. But if I don't take any fall damage, then I'll try it with a horse. Although it should work for both. The only reason I'm doing it with the pig first is because horses take longer to tame. And it's raining again. Okay. So, if I go into survival, and... oh, it just pushes you off. Huh. I'm going to creative, get a horse. Okay, so, that debunks that idea. Okay, that was just rude. Okay, there. See? I'm now friends with the horse. So... oh, wait, I don't need to do that. Yeah, it just pushes you off, it looks like. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, then. It was worth a shot. Okay, so, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna turn the weather off. And okay. That is. So that was how to get the secret death, and how I found to cheat death other than the secret death. Okay. Bye.